Well, the gravel turned up late in the afternoon and they've sort of spread it around. Essentially, it's just sand and gravel. Again, basically just a band-aid for the potholes because it was so bad. I don't honestly think they made a really good job of it, but you know, again, it just covers some of these holes for now. There seems to be some that they've missed as well. Total cost 2,000 baht, and that included the guy actually spreading it around, so not exactly massively expensive, but not cheap either. I actually thought it would have been slightly better than this, but no, and I don't honestly think this is going to last too long either. Yeah, that's life, isn't it? You just have to grin and bear it and go with the flow, I guess. Well, we've got a huge amount of cloud build up now, and there's a lot of rumbling up there, so it looks like we're in for a thunderstorm. Well, I suppose I better get on and feed my fish. They'll be hungry. Oh, it's nice. There's a beautiful breeze blowing across here though, but it's still very, very warm. Just lovely though. Well, Pi and I loaded up the truck this morning with 5 rolls of the chain link fencing. They weigh some, I'll give you that. Whew. So we just unloaded the truck, stacked them all over here, and Kay is supposed to be coming tomorrow to start the job. We'll load up the other 5 in the morning and get them on site as well. The only thing that concerns me right now, of course, is the weather. It's looking decisively unsettled up there. There's a lot of rumbling. And there's already news coming in that Laos is getting a downpour right now, so it's definitely heading this way. If it does rain, of course, it would be okay, providing it doesn't rain tomorrow. You know, we need to keep it as dry as we possibly can. But you know, that's life, and certainly life in the rainy season. You have to try and do stuff in between. Yeah, it's a battle against Mother Nature. Well, the ducks all seem happy. They're all out on the farmer's field. Checked on my little maggot farm. Whoa, does that stink? I mean stink. I don't think I've ever smelt anything so bad in my life, but it's got maggots in it already. So yeah, fantastic, isn't it? Again, we'll see how many we can produce, and if it's sufficient quantity, then I'll make another couple of them. Definitely could make up to about 5 or 6 of them. Anything to supplement the fish food will help, of course. We put a load of duckweed in the pond yesterday, but the fish and the ducks ate all that, so that's good news as well. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, just loads of flies coming out. Yeah, I can see maggots crawling in there. It's all good news. I don't care if it smells or not. If it provides just a little bit, yeah, it's all good stuff. The chickens seem to be doing okay. There's my guard chicken, look. Ferocious she is. Mum, Dad and Pi, they're planting up some new plants. I'm not sure exactly what. Pond is looking great. I'm not 100% sure, but we should get the concrete pylons either tomorrow or the day after for the foundations of the shack, so that'll be cool. Okay, there, babe?
Yeah.
What are you planting up then?
This one, ginger.
Ginger?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, fresh ginger in the mornings. Lovely. Can't beat a nice bit of fresh ginger, and it's so good for you. As you guys know, I suffer from a weak stomach, and sometimes it's not pleasant. And when it gets too bad, ginger. It always does the job, always. It's such a good thing to settle your stomach. Well, it's not too hot out here right now because of all the cloud cover, so it is really quite nice. All these plants here, it's all chilly. There's loads of them. You can see the fish are doing really well though. I mean, all the activity on the pond surface is just fantastic to watch. Yep, That there is a little fish farm. Well, the guys are just setting up a net that will go across the pond. This time it's not for the birds, it's for mengda, which is an insect that they like to eat. Apparently they're pretty difficult to get hold of and they're quite expensive. Pai said that she saw some on the market and they were 15 baht each. So yeah, quite a costly thing to eat, but she said they're really, really delicious. What they're called in English, I don't know, and actually what they look like, I don't know. So this will be a first for me as well. If they manage to catch any, then I'll definitely put it on camera and show you. You've seen before that they caught birds in the nets, and yes, they do eat them. Even had 2 wild ducks, which were particularly good eating. They are very, very tasty. Well, you can see by the smoke over there just how much the wind is beginning to pick up. Just a change in the air temperature as well. You always know when the rains are coming. The temperature drops quite a bit. I mean, it's quite a few degrees and it's quite dramatic as well. And then you get this really fresh smell in the air. So you know it's coming. I reckon we've got about 30 minutes at best before it hits, but not sure how much rain we're going to get yet. Well, Pai, Mum and Dad ended up fixing the net up, and there it is. You can hardly see the netting itself, but hopefully that'll catch some of those bugs that they were wanting to get. Always find it amazing and completely interesting on the methods they use to catch food and the variety of food they catch. They really do have a varied diet, not just bugs, but of course, you know, fish and chicken and duck and pork, and it's amazing. All the vegetables as well. The variety of vegetables here is just vast, and a lot of it, of course, if you've seen before, Pai forages for. She just loves it, can't get enough of it. Wait until the rainy season kicks in and then you'll see Pai and her dad off to the mountains. They'll be looking for mushrooms and bamboo shoots. It's a favourite, especially the mushrooms. Well, after 2 days of scorching heat and high humidity, this is actually a welcome relief. It's really nice. You know, it's still warm. I'm in shorts and t-shirt, so it's still very, very nice. Like I said, it does get cold here. In the winter, it can get down to about 2 Celsius, which is pretty chilly. As you've seen before, I've got all my jumpers on and stuff. It does get, you know, really cold. But it certainly make a change from life in Phuket because of the seasons. And whilst I used to hate the cold in the UK, it's just nowhere near as severe here. So yeah, it's quite enjoyable.
Today we built the new duck shelter. Today Cam he worked hard because he make a hole for the new post.
Got loads of eggs, look.
Have a lot of egg. Have many egg.
Well, there you go, guys. That's the new duck shelter. Yeah, it took a while to build. Basically just dug out a load of holes, put in some posts. The posts came from the trees that we felled the other day, but this is going to give them more shelter. It's a lot bigger, and of course it's also a lot higher, so it means that we're not decapitating ourselves every time we walk in here. But yeah, it looks really nice as well. Now, the reason they put corrugated iron at the back of the shelter here was to stop the rain, so if you get driving rain come through, then it'll give them even more sort of shelter from the elements. But yeah, what we're going to do next, we'll probably build some more nesting boxes there and put them over here as well. All in all, a really good day. It was a fair amount of work, but it's paid off. As you can see, it looks a lot better. Gives them a bit more shelter as well, so fantastic. Well, that's about all from Pai and I today. Whatever you do, have a fantastic day and stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys. Oh look, all the other ducks are coming back now, look.